And we are live. Hello, guys. Oh, I've missed you so much. How was your weekend and how's your week so far? Great, right? Today is Wednesday, and as is normal on a Wednesday, I bring on here my business partners to come and talk to you about what we do in our business. And today is no different. I've got a very special guest today, and she's joining us all the way from Brisbane in Australia. For the benefit of you who are watching for the first time and you do not know me, I am Angela and I am the face behind this business page. I'm an online entrepreneur. I run an online business, and this is a business that basically runs itself, really. Um, and I'm going to get on here Lani to come and talk to us about her business, what her experiences have been like, and all that. So, ado, without much ado, um, let's get Lani on here. And if you're watching, please leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you've got any questions with regards to our online business, drop them in the comments and I will get back to you. Hey,
Hi!
Lani.
How are you, sis?
Great. How are you doing?
I am very good. Look at me. I'm not driving, promise, but I am coming to you. I'm coming to you from inside the car, and we've traveled. We've traveled for a guitar. It's my son's birthday gift for his 17th birthday. I wanted to get
Oh,
him a guitar.
fantastic.
I know,
So,
and I'm out and about.
so all your sons are now teenagers, right?
Yes, they are. They are. They are all in their
Oh,
teens,
wow.
and this is my middle son. It's his birthday, and it's amazing. Look at me. Look at us. We are online. This online business is working while we within the nooks and crannies of being a mom, surprising your teenagers and talking to you, talking to business partners from Kenya, no less.
Imagine. And here
Yes.
you are working. So can you give us a little background information about yourself? Just introduce yourself to our audience today.
No worries, I would love to. So my name, guys, is Lani Howells. I am coming to you again live from inside the car. Coming home. Home is about 5 minutes away, so we will probably end up finishing inside my home office in my home. But I live in Queensland in Australia. I have three teenage boys. I'm a single mama, and I'm also a digital business owner, digital business coach in this online community that we are in. And I met Sis Angie here in this business, and I am originally from the Philippines. There you go.
Excellent. So how did you get to become an online entrepreneur?
Oh, it stems way back. It stems way back about 9 years ago. I was working in reception full time, a 9 to 5 grind, and I was the princess in the house, working 9 to 5. My husband was doing a house daddy
Mm-hmm.
duties, and our roles swapped when he had a stroke. And so I stopped my
Oh,
work, became his full time carer, and I looked after him and raised our young children who were only 5, 7, and 10 at the time. And I raised them and looked after him for 3 years. After 3 years, and within that time that I was looking after him, I realized that life, is too short, and we really have to spend our time with our loved ones. I missed out on so many milestones with our kids while they were growing up, and I realized that there is more to that. It's something that I said to myself, I have to look for something else. When he went to the nursing home, then after that, I went and looked for something to work from home
okay.
and see our kids grow up. So the kids went into the front seat, and I started to, find something within working from home. So that's how it started for me.
Excellent. Oh my God, I can't believe. So your transition basically into the online platform is actually a result of a tough experience that you had to endure looking after your husband, which
Yes.
actually made you realize just how valuable life is and how short time is.
Every minute of my time as a permanent carer to my husband, I was uh, I was seeing him deteriorate. I was seeing him from when he was a strong, able man to now just a shell of what he is. So yes, it is a big wake up call for me to embrace life and
I'm sorry
start
you had
serving
to
him.
go. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I am glad that out of that experience, we now have this Lani. I've been telling people that Lani is a fun-loving person, and you really are. You light up the room. Is this
Thank
something that was this always a part of your character, or this is something that started as a result of your experience with your husband?
Sorry, can you please repeat that because the car is just moving too fast. Okay.
I was, I was talking about your fun-loving nature. Is this something that you've always been like, or this is something that you became after you went through what you went through with your husband?
I've always been a happy person because coming from a third world country, coming from a poor country,
Hmm.
I know I appreciate life. Coming from the Philippines to Australia, I'm very grateful.
Yeah,
Always grateful. So I've always been happy. But when my husband had the stroke and I became part of this business, that joy, it just what do you call it? It just heightened.
multiplied.
It just became even better and even real. And and what is the use of being sad, and what is the use of dwelling into negativities? It is no point because life is too short, like I said. So we really have to be happy all the time and strive to always live in the moment. And I know that we have to, given the experience that I went through.
Yeah.
There is no point in being sad, being negative. Life is too short, guys.
That is true. Hi, Carol. Thank you for being here. Literally doing the business as you travel. That's exactly it. That's exactly what she's doing. So, Lani, tell us, how did you find this business? You were searching, but how did you find it?
Uh, well, I was straight out of another online business. So this is not the first business that I joined. This is not the
Mm-hmm.
first online business that
Oh
is.
my.
I was in another one, and that did not work out for me. And I spent 1 year in that business doing
Mm.
everything that I can. The efforts, and it didn't work. And I know
Yeah,
I'm not one to just throw in the towel. If I throw in the towel, that means that I've given everything. So
yeah,
I did not waste any time after I was in that other business. I was really looking for something, Angie, when I found this. And it came to me while I was catching up with family in the Philippines. There is this ad that went
I
and
lost you.
unfortunately,
I've lost you
and then the
there.
rest is history.
Sorry,
Oh,
can you
sorry.
repeat? You were catching up with family in the Philippines?
Okay, hang on. We're home already. Hang on. We'll catch up. We'll get up. Hang on a
Yes.
second. Can you see
Have you
me?
arrived at home yet?
Yes,
You're
I
now
am.
home. Okay.
I've arrived at home and I haven't got my keys. Can you hear me? I haven't
I
got my
can hear
keys. I
you.
have to walk. I have to knock in the door. Hold on. Yeah, so I have to make entertainment. Da na 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 na
Yeah,
na na.
let's see the funny side of Lani.
I am so sorry. So yeah, this is my home. This is my home in Queensland, and
It's
can I?
beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Lovely.
And I'm not gonna try and put my family, my boy is very shy. So um, can you uh can you get The key. Sorry, sorry.
It's fine. Well, this is what happens when you're working online and you're
Yes,
running your business while you're on the move.
exactly. You can run it
So,
anywhere, anytime. Okay, it's gonna be dark in here.
raise my
Sorry,
big,
sorry.
a
Here
big
we go.
laugh.
I'm here. I'm here. All right, let's go. This is
Yay!
my office.
I love your wall. Look at that colorful wall.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody.
Oh, no
Sorry.
problem at all. I think our viewers
Can you
did
hear
have
me?
a fun time watching
Oh
you do that.
no. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, dear.
Hey, Lani.
Hello. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can. I can. I lost you
Okay,
there for a
great.
while.
Yeah. Yeah, so you were talking about being in the Philippines when you saw an ant.
No, no. I was catching up with my family in the Philippines
Okay.
through my social media, and then I found this business while I was catching up with them, and it came as an advertisement on my news feed, and the rest was history. I went and I got invited to a 90-minute workshop, and I watched it, and it was so different from where I was, the online business that I was before. I had a comparison. So trust me, guys, when I say that this business is so different from all the other ones out there. I couldn't believe what I was watching when I watched the workshop. I resonated with
Lani,
all the
sorry to
people.
interrupt you, but your picture is frozen, your video is frozen. I can get your audio, but your video.
All right. Let me. I am so sorry about this, sis. But
Not a
this
problem.
these are the glitches of the online world, isn't it? So let me get out. Just doing some ad lib. Just do some ad lib in there. I'll get out and then take me back in. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you.
while Lani, so guys, Lani is just having a technical glitch, but she will be right back with us. Yes, it is frozen, right? It is frozen. So she's going to come back and we will continue with this discussion. It's been fun so far. I did tell you that Lani is a hoot. So there she is. What's up?
So now I am in my laptop now.
Do you have your guitar right there?
I do. It's not a guitar. It's my ukulele.
Oh, it's a ukulele.
Yes.
Right. Okay,
Yes.
so this business, you were telling us that this business is way different from the other online businesses out there. Can you tell us how different it is? You've got experience with other online businesses.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So it is so different with first and foremost it's the community. Okay. So it's the online community. There's a lot of support in here that I found. With the other online business that I was in, it was lacking so much in support. In the face to face, in when I say face to face, even in Zoom calls and catching up with business partners, there was nothing like
Yeah.
that. It was lacking in so many ways with support mentorship. So the second one is that the system itself, it was so meticulously put together. It's a comprehensive program that allows me to watch videos that will teach me everything that I need to know, and it's so eloquently put together.
Yeah.
If I wanted to watch, if I wanted to see about a platform that I wanted to use, it's all there in that training site. It's amazing. And these things I was not able to find in that other business.
That's
So
true.
and in the 1 year that I've spent there, I had no results. In the 1 year that I have spent here in this business, I had
3 pay increases. I had 3 promotions. It's amazing. And
Wow.
I know that's when I know that, I mean, this is not a get rich quick scheme, right? It's
You
not a get rich quick scheme. But
have to work.
imagine, exactly. But
And
we did
I
that year.
sometimes don't get the work week that we do, because we come out here and we have so much fun and we make it sound like, oh, you just plug in and you get rich overnight. But there is work that we do in the background that people do not see.
and and it's already, the automation is a good thing as well. Like, I'm a mom of 3 teenagers and they love basketball, footy, but my youngest son is the one that's insanely making me really busy right now. But if he wants to go somewhere within Queensland, within our state, I drive him everywhere. My
Yeah,
business isn't missing a bit. It isn't, because
yeah,
I operate it from my phone. I operate it where there is Wi-Fi, and this is loaded with Wi-Fi. And
yeah.
this is a pocket of gold mine for me. The internet and my phone.
You're
So I can,
definitely leveraging your internet.
absolutely. So it's great.
So, what would you say to somebody who is looking to start an online business?
Well, what would I say? I know that a lot of you are wanting to. I mean, you wouldn't be here if you are a business partner of mine, of ours, and you are watching this. Thank you so much for supporting this go live. But if you are not, and you are here because you wanted to check whether sis Angie is a real person, and we are real people, and you are skeptical, you are doubtful, that's okay, because that's your way of, yeah, it's your body being human saying that it's your
Yeah,
way of protecting yourselves, right? But what I would say is to go beyond that fear. You have to go past that fear, and because that fear is going to hold you back from fulfilling what you so deserve. There are a lot of ways, there are a lot of choices around us. You are made for more. You can be more than what you are now. If you are a stay-home mom, if you are a single person, if you are a working parent, you can be more than what you are now.
that's the
and
truth.
and and it is up to you to fulfill your destiny, because there's so many
That,
ways.
that's so eloquently put, Lani. And there might be people watching today who are going through hardships of their own. And given that you've gone through a particularly harrowing moment in your own life that has then led you to become an online entrepreneur, some people probably go through this trials and lose focus. How do you help them? What would you say to them today to help them move from um, being so focused on the pain and the struggles they're going through and expanding their horizons?
You got to come from a place of gratitude. You know what got me through all those harrowing moments that, while I was, during the time that I was looking after my husband, and then I'm raising up our kids. I had no idea how to start, because again, I was a princess. I I got through all those times because I was always grateful. If you come from a place of gratitude, you look around you, you know that there's other people worse off than you. And when you come
Yeah,
from that place, everything you may seem you may it may seem that you're losing focus now, but when you start thinking, oh my God, I am so lucky that I still have a roof over my head, or I'm so lucky I have working eyes, I can hear, I can talk, if you come from that place, then surely everything, you will go back in focus, and you just have to cry. Okay, that's one thing that I would, if you are going through pains and struggles, cry, man. It's okay. Let it all out.
yeah,
Don't bottle it in. And if you have a friend,
yeah.
talk to that person. But that's the only way that you can recover and be focused again. Always come from a place of gratitude. That's what got me through, and the people around me. in life you will go through all this. It doesn't seem like it's an online business talk anymore, isn't it? Because this online business is all about, it's all about life. The online business that we have real people in here, and they
Yeah.
all have different experiences, and I can tell you, and I can vouch for you, vouch that if you join this online business community that we have, it's like people from all over the world joining in, sharing their experiences. So we become a big family. So you
We
can tell
are.
how excited I am that I am part of this community. So it's all
Love.
about, we are going through real emotions, and
Mhm.
we are helping each other to go past our trials and struggles, and we work on our mindset every day. So we help each other a lot.
Gratitude is important. It's not easy, but once you get into the habit of being grateful for what you've got, and even the trials and tribulations you're going through, there's always, you come out on the other end a better person. Look at you. I mean, you're the poster child of gratitude. And um, parting words, what would you say to those people that are like, okay, I've been watching this go lives, I've seen numerous people come and get interviewed by Angie. I think I'm now ready, but I'm still not sure, but I think I'm now close to being ready. What would you say to them? What's the starting point?
Okay, that's a very good question. Okay, because there's a lot of people who think they are ready. You can
Yeah,
never be ready. You can never
yeah,
be ready at jumping into this. I did not know anything about this business when I jumped into going to the next step. But you have to ask yourself, we don't need you to be ready. You just need to be willing.
yeah,
You just need to be willing to learn. You just need to be willing to create, to create the life that you so deserve. You must be willing to make mistakes, and because challenges and mistakes are all part of your success, of any success
yeah,
story. You must
yeah.
be willing. Okay, so we don't need you to be ready. If you're thinking that you're ready, good on you, but then, ooh, that's a hurdle. You just need to be willing. We will embrace you because we want you. We want to help you.
We want to help you. So yeah, thank you very much, Lani, for coming on here today. If you just say a few farewell words to our viewers.
I can see Carol has a question in here, and I wanted to just answer her question. She's asking, is it
Mm,
possible for a jobless person to do this online business? Hey, I was jobless. I mean, I am a mother, and I think it's the biggest job that I have in this world. And being a mother is the reason why I started this business anyway, because my are my kids. They still are, and my family. But uh, jobless, anyone, you're a jobless. It doesn't matter what is your status in life, as long as you are just willing to just take have a go at it. Have a go at it. You have to have a look. I mean, from a job, there's a lot of people here who are stay at home moms. Because when I see Carol say jobless, what my understanding is there, that she's talking about jobless like no paid money,
the
right? Like
income.
no paid work yet, no income. Yes. So
Mhm.
the best advice that I would tell people, if they wanted to come here and they have no income, is they have to have that mindset first. Because if there is a will, there is a way.
There is a
Yes,
way.
there is a
May.
way. We do we there is an investment, a capital investment that is required to do a business. Okay, I mean, if you are expecting to create money and to create an income, any business that is legitimate, whether traditional or online, will always have a capital involved. Okay, that is the concept of business. But except that in the online business, we it's way cheaper. Okay, so you gotta come from a place of mindset, a positive mindset. And in history, there's a lot of people who were jobless, like who Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook while he was a what is he,
Student.
a college dropout, so
There's a
yeah,
student
there's
then.
successful people in history who were jobless and they made it. It's all about the mindset. So yeah,
Yes, that's true.
absolutely.
Well, thank you very much, Lani, for your time. We really did have a great time here, and we've learned quite a lot from you.
Yeah, it went way over the mark, and because of the glitches, I am so sorry, sis, but I thought I wanted to show people that this is the online world, and it is possible to have an online business whether you are in the car with your family going for a trip, for travel. And the only glitch that we had there was when we transitioned from my Wi-Fi on my mobile and the Wi-Fi here at home. So there you
Yeah.
go.
Thanks, Lani. Bye bye.
Thank you.
So there you heard, there you have it, guys. You've heard from Lani today. Lani started actually this business from a point of hurt. She'd been looking after her husband had who suffered stroke. But despite those challenges, she still managed to start an online business and she is rocking it, guys. So it doesn't matter what your current circumstances are, it doesn't matter what you're going through. As Lani says, if you come from a place of gratitude, anything is possible. I know that today the talk has not centered so much around personal issues, but that is because we are people and life happens. Having an online business is just an addition to who we are as people. And you know that when you join our community, you are joining people who've probably walked whatever it is that you're going through. So they're going to be able to understand you, right? So anyway, guys, if you've got any questions, leave your questions in the comment section, and we'll come back to you. And I do hope that you've had a wonderful time today. So take care, guys. Bye bye.